What's up, everybody? So if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you are subscribed, welcome back to my channel. What I want you guys to do is support your girl hard, okay? So a couple of years ago, I had a commentary channel. It was called Amanda Vlogs. I had almost 4,000 subscribers on that channel, and I had almost 1.8 million views on that channel. So I was going hard on that channel. I took a break from YouTube and it was left inactive, so I could not monetize on that channel. So in order to keep this channel active, I started doing commentary again, which I love doing the commentary. So support your girl, get those likes up, share this video as well. So y'all, let's get into Kanye. Yay. I know a lot of people do not like Kanye and some of the antics that he be doing. Yeah, I will admit sometimes he is a little outlandish, but in a weird type of way, I understand and get Kanye. Okay, I understand and get some of the things that he does. So Adidas drops lawsuit seeking 75 million from Kanye's Yeezy, but legal battle over split will continue. While Adidas is ending the federal court case, a messy legal fight over its split with the embattled rapper is just beginning. So I'm reading off of the article. After a whirlwind week of litigation, Adidas has abruptly dropped a federal court case aims at freezing $75 million held by Kanye West's Yeezy brand, saying it will instead pursue the money solely through private arbitration. In a legal filing Tuesday evening, attorneys for Adidas and Yeezy said they had reached an agreement that would see the sneaker giant voluntarily dismiss the case. It came just hours after a federal judge refused to grant Adidas an emergency order refreezing the $75 million held by Yeezy. But the dismissal is hardly the end of the dispute. Adidas and Yeezy will continue to battle it out in a private arbitration case in which Adidas will likely argue that West's offensive conduct caused the breakdown of their long-standing partnership. Adidas, which operated a lucrative sneaker collaboration with West for nearly a decade, was one of the many companies to terminate its relationship with the rapper last fall in wake of his anti-Semitic statements and other erratic behavior. And we're not going to get into that because y'all know he ran amok on social media last year. He was going ham, okay? It's been a messy breakup for Adidas. The split contributed to a loss of $655 million in sales for the last 3 months of 2022, helping drive the company to a quarterly net loss of $540 million. Last month, the CEO, Bjorn Golden, y'all know I mess up a name, the CEO Bjorn Golden said the company would begin selling its $1.3 billion worth of unsold Yeezys, but would donate to the organizations that help us and were harmed by what Kanye said. Days after Adidas announced the split with West, newly unsealed court records showed that it demanded Yeezy return $75 million that had allegedly been deposited in its accounts. When Yeezy refused, Adidas secretly filed its case in federal court seeking a so-called attachment order, immediately freezing those funds. While the real issues will be decided via arbitration, Adidas wanted the court to use its power to ensure that the money did not disappear while those private proceedings played out. Court records show that Judge Valerie E. Caproni quickly granted the access freeze in November, doing so not only in secret but also on an ex parte basis, meaning without giving West or Yeezy a chance to make counter arguments. Adidas argued, and the judge agreed, that there was a serious risk that Yeezy would have moved the money if given advance notice. But last week, after Yeezy's attorneys challenged the freeze order, the judge finally lifted it, ruling that Adidas had run afoul of procedural requirements for such asset attachments and had thus deprived Yeezy of a fair chance to fight back. In the wake of that order, lawyers for Adidas scrambled to have it reimposed. They argued that Yeezy currently holds $75 million to which it has no legal right and earned that a court order was needed to maintain the status quo. Yeezy is likely to commingle the funds with an unknown balance of funds in its possession at other financial institutions, such that it will be more difficult, if not impracticable, to audit those accounts and determine which monies are owned by Adidas, lawyers for Adidas wrote. In addition, Kanye faces a clear risk of insolvency, giving rise to a risk of irreparable harm. But this time, Judge Caproni was unswayed. While she said that Adidas would likely win its arbitration case against Yeezy, the judge ruled that the sneaker company had not met the difficult legal requirements for a new temporary restraining order. Adidas' motion for a TRO is denied. While the ruling only denied the emergency motion, Adidas could have still won a more conventional order in the coming days, reimposing an asset freeze on Yeezy. But hours after Judge Caproni's ruling, Adidas moved to drop its federal case. Looking ahead, it's unclear how long the pending arbitration case will take to play out or what exact issues are being disputed, but in court documents, Adidas has said that Kanye's racist, anti-Semitic, and other offensive public statements and conduct caused considerable damage to its brand. Adidas have multiple causes of action against Yeezy resulting from Yeezy's highly public and offensive conduct described above, which violated the terms of the agreement and justified Adidas' termination of that contract, the company wrote. Those broader causes of action, as well as the dispute over issues, will be resolved through arbitration. Whoa! So talk about a mess, honey. So the CEO of Adidas, what's his face name? Bjorn. Please forgive me if I mispronounce his name. But honey, he had to start selling those shoes again. Because if he had not started selling the shoes again, they were going to be losing like $1.3 billion. That's a whole chunk of change. Because at one point, honey, they were saying that they was going to burn his shoes, give them away, removing the Yeezy branding off of the shoe, and before selling them, honey, they were done with Kanye. And truth be told, it would not surprise me if once they start selling these shoes again, that they will get high sales. They might sell out. Like, who knows? Who knows? People only stay mad at people for a few months, and then after that, they forget about what they've done, right? So it wouldn't surprise me if they get these sales up again for real. And some people may not be happy about them starting to sell these shoes again. But you got to understand, at the end of the day, they're losing money and they need to re-up on their money. Because once they start selling these shoes again, Kanye will get some of the royalties, okay? So, I mean, once they finish selling all of his shoes, then they can like completely cut ties with Kanye at that point, right? So Adidas, once y'all start selling these Yeezys again, run Kanye his money, okay? Okay. And I know a lot of y'all don't like Kanye, and that's fine too. But there's a lot of people that actually still do like Kanye, and that's fine as well. So y'all know what y'all got to do. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Make sure you like this video as well. And y'all stay tuned for the next video. Alrighty. Bye.